I've got a bit of a problem, you guys. These are all the puzzles I own, and these are all the ones I have yet to complete, which wouldn't be an issue, except every time I go to the store now, I see a beautiful puzzle that I want to bring home, and I have to remind myself that I have done one puzzle in the last year. But as a chronic hobbyist, I'm really bad about buying things for my future self and then not fully using them. So, one of my resolutions this year is to use what I already have before buying something new. So, in honor of National Puzzle Day, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour puzzle challenge. The main challenge is to work on puzzles for 24 hours, which it doesn't have to be done consecutively, but I've set a few additional goals to keep things interesting along the way. So, the first goal is to complete 5 puzzles in 24 hours. The second is that all puzzles must be 500 pieces or more. The third is that I need to complete at least 2 1,000 piece puzzles. The fourth is to complete a puzzle with minimal contrast or tiny details, basically just a higher difficulty puzzle. And the final goal is to complete 5,000 pieces in 24 hours, which is quite a hefty goal for someone who's done one puzzle in the last year. Now, the average time to complete a 1,000 piece puzzle is between 5 to 12 hours, but it generally falls around the 9-hour mark. According to Guinness World Records, the fastest time to complete a 1,000 piece puzzle was 1 hour and 40 minutes, set by Sarah Mills in 2020. So theoretically, Sarah Mills could be out here doing 14,400 pieces in 24 hours, which makes 5,000 seem quite small and pitiful. But we all have to start somewhere. Kicking off this challenge, I'm starting with a 500-piece puzzle. Out of the 4 in this box, the one with the turtle seems the easiest since it has the most contrasting colors, so I'm hoping I can get it done pretty quickly. Also, I'm going to start a cat count for each time a cat jumps on the table, and we will see by the end who will be crowned the most curious of them all. While not the most difficult puzzle, I did struggle a bit with the blue coral sections, so my time ended up being 3 hours and 5 minutes. As that goes, I'm on track to hit about 4,000 pieces in 24 hours, so I'll have to see if I can pick up the pace. On to Jane Austen! really thought this puzzle would be a lot harder than it was, but it turned out to be easier than expected. The biggest help was having a 1-to-1 size reference picture. I was able to look at it and see where each and every detail lay, and with the assortment of bright colors, this made it easy to complete quickly. This puzzle turned out very cute, but I was thrown through a loop with these funky pieces. They really tested my patience. Surprisingly though, I finished this in the same amount of time as the first puzzle. So unfortunately, there are a few issues with this puzzle. It's brand new out of the box, but I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And then here at the bottom, I have 3 duplicate pieces. This piece goes there, this piece is also there, and this one is a duplicate here. So I'm going to count this puzzle as completed for the challenge, but I'm really sad that I can't actually complete it, because I did want to frame it at some point. So I think I need to be really strategic about how I sort this puzzle, or it's going to take me a really long time. So the way I'm going to do is I'm going to break up this border area into different sections. I'm going to sort the red pieces, the blue pieces, and the white pieces for all the flowers. And then the greenery is going to be sorted on its own as well. And then for this middle section, I'm going to sort all the flowers down here into their own sections. The tree will have to stay all together because it's just too homogeneous. There's no way to really sort that. So that's probably going to be my most difficult part. So we're going to leave that to last and try to get all the easy parts done first. While I wanted to complete this puzzle without looking at the back, I ran into a few issues along the way. Some pieces were fitting where they shouldn't, and some of the correct joinings were so snug it almost seemed like they didn't fit properly. So for the sections that were particularly difficult, I went ahead and used the lettering on the back to give myself a directional reference point. Unfortunately, I'm missing the final piece, but I think the culprit might be Cosmo this time. While I was not able to complete 5,000 pieces, I was able to finish 5 puzzles total, each with a minimum of 500 pieces, 2 being 1,000 piece puzzles, and 1 being an extremely difficult puzzle. So if you try this challenge at home, let me know how you did in the comment section. But most importantly, the winner of the Curious Cat Count goes to...